Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tyranny of Dragons. Once again, I'll be your DM, Kester McKnight. We're going to have a lot of fun here. This is, once again, a heavily homebrewed mana system.
Trades Ward.
An excellent question that I will be answering in moments. So you are actually in a tavern in the trades ward near in this square.
Okay.
Nice tucked out of the way. I forget what I called it because I didn't write it down. But
I got it somewhere. But keep going.
you all finished
Of course
with
you've got it
the
written
shopping
down.
and resupplying that you needed to get done. And last I heard, we were so the night had ended. We were ready to either try to see where the cult was at, or head northward to the castle you were overhearing. Or some other psychotic plan, that's up to you. Those are the two plot hooks I gave you.
You're kind of fading in and out there, Cass.
So, you either have the option, from the plot hooks I gave, of either trying to find where the cult was camped on the northern side of Waterdeep, or you have the option of just going up to the Mirror of Dead Men and going from there. Trying to hunt down the castle. Or do whatever the hell else you want, and it's all up to you.
Hmm.
I do want to make a gentle reminder that at this point, things are going to start getting a bit more dicey as the game will progress, because the cult's strength is starting to consolidate, and things are getting more dangerous all in all. That's right. We've been on easy mode until now.
Okay, and what time of night is it?
It is the morning after everybody did all the shopping.
Oh, okay.
So it is early in the morning. I would say 7 a.m.-ish.
Okay.
We're at the Quiet Maiden with the chick that has no head.
That's right.
Okay, it's the Quiet Maiden. All right, boys. What do you think we should do?
Well, we know where the cult's headed. Not specifically, but we know the general direction at least.
I can't imagine that the cult's going to be really right away. They still got to transport everything.
Should we go look for the castle or should we follow them?
Okay, so is the castle the one that's in the Mirror of Dead Men?
Yes.
I believe so.
The information you overheard from the cultists was the last thing they were heading to was the Mirror of Dead Men, with the castle. I need to get the castle in front of me so I don't pronounce it wrong. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. There it is. Castle Neritar. Nerytar.
Okay. And remind Skladba why that castle is important. Is it somewhere the cult wants to go?
It is, based on the lores and legends that you have heard, the castle is the last remaining constructed building inside the Mirror of Dead Men, which is believed and rumored to be a magically held growing bog that is tied to the high road itself. It is a treacherous swamp, and almost everything in there that was civilized settlement is no more, the castle being a marginal exception.
Okay, and the reason we were thinking of going there is why?
You overheard Resmir, and you overheard the cult was planning on using that as a staging point. You surmised that Resmir, who you know to be one of the higher-ups in the Cult of the Dragon, and the one who backhanded Skladba in the Raider camp,
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
couldn't tell you. That is where he is currently at. And if nothing else, he may be able to... Sorry, she may be able to get some more information, potentially.
Okay. Anybody want to go find the half-dragon?
And I'm sure Calcris wants his revenge.
Most definitely.
So we head for the castle?
Yeah, may as well. Just out of curiosity, while I'm setting this up, is the dancing sword, is that a rapier? So it'd be my 1d8 plus 2?
Yes, this dancing sword is a rapier.
Okay.
Alright, so are you going to try to get hired on as a mercenary group with another caravan heading north? Or are you just going to venture out on your own? Or how are you going to set place?
Let's say we buy horses and go on our own.
That sounds good to me.
And is anyone going to bother to check on where the drakes are?
That's a good question. He was supposed to meet us here.
And has anyone bothered to check on Deacon this morning? Yes, I'm being rude.
Okay, so do we know where he was supposed to be?
So he didn't say anything specifically. However, wandering around town in the trade wards, especially after the message that Leosing sent Skladba, you would have been noticing a few Harper symbols, along with notes headed towards the main market in that area. Sorry, am I in the right? Yes, I'm in the right area. In this area of the map.
Okay. Also, because of all the games I'm playing, and the bit of whiskey I drank last week, remind me what Leosin said as well, as far as the Harpers go. Because I think I mentioned about the cult going north.
You did mention the cult going north. He didn't have a direct contact for you to meet up with yet, as he is not as well established in the north as he is in the southern. But he did tell you to look for the signs, and there will be drop points or possible agents that may be able to assist you there. But for the most part, they are currently just ferrying information back and forth, trying not to draw attention to themselves.
Okay.
Yet.
So I think, fellas, if you don't mind, let's head north to try to find the Drakes. And if I see a sign or it looks like it might be a place I might dip in someplace to see if I can gather any information from the Harpers who are here.
Sounds good to me.
What about Deacon?
We'll take Deacon with us. I'll put him under I guess I'll put him under damn it, the cleric's
Neroxius.
advisement when I go into someplace for the Neurixius. I'll put him under Neurixius' care while I go into a place, if I see one.
Perfect.
Sounds good. You gonna disguise him this time too?
Oh yeah, he's still disguised.
Yes,
The
he
last
still
thing
looks
we
like a
want-
tiefling.
That's the last
Albeit
thing we want.
short.
Is for him to be recognized as a kobold.
Let's head to the market.
All right, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a place that looks like it might be a place I want to dip into.
Alright, go ahead and everybody give me a perception, please. For slightly different reasons.
Cool.
Gladba is slightly more perceptive than Caradoc.
Yeah, this is going much better for perception for Sklaba today. Alright. So, Calcris and Squadba, you have no trouble finding your way through. Jonah, you're just distracted by the sights and sound of the big city. You haven't been to a city this large, aside from Baldur's Gate, and it's a little overwhelming.
Yep.
As you enter in to the market, you enter in from the south. You see the man with the drakes in a rented stable up here across the way. And then just next to that stable is a small shop stall that Sklaba notices there is a etched design of the Harper just above the door.
Okay, is it so it's in like an open market, or it's
There-
just like a
It's a small shop. Like, you open up and it has enough room for like 2-3 people, and the counter, and then there's the people behind the counter.
Okay. I'm going to let Jonah deal with the drakes as I go into the shop. And
Oh, man.
Did you relay anything to Jonah? Because I don't think Jonah's seen.
oh yeah, no, I'll point out the drakes to Jonah.
Oh my God.
All right, Jonah, you approach the drakes with the gentleman who brought them there.
I see you made it safely.
Yes, had a little bit of convincing with the guard to let me bring these drakes in, but thankfully they behaved themselves.
Yeah, well, they're gonna pay off here soon, I imagine. I'll slide him another 50 gold and tell him I'll take it from here. He's free to do what he wants.
I do appreciate it. Now, I noticed you did have saddles for these. They're not quite the best for it. However, Leosin did get me the funds to get you all horses. So for you and your companion, he motions to Beacon, each of you has a full horse ready, including saddles. That way you can use the drakes as pack animals, or just guard animals if you so prefer.
Yeah, I rode it for a while. I don't think I'll be doing that. But so you say you got horses? Where are those at?
He motions to the stable behind him, and you see... You see 5 draft horses, one of them being a pony.
You seem to be good at this taking care of animals things. You want a permanent job?
I already have one, sir.
Fair enough. All right, well, I thank you for the horses. That's very nice. Tell Leos, and I appreciate that. Ain't that who said?
So you can add the draft horse to your inventory. So, Skladba, you enter into the shop. What do you do?
Because I am not really sure what to do, I'm gonna roll to see what I do. Because I'm not really sure how to deal with the Harpers
Fair.
as a player.
Give me a... performance.
Okay.
Skladba enters in and is making a show of being as casual a person as he can, which, yes, I understand that entire phrase sounds weird. Go with it. The shopkeep is entertaining him as best he can, and in a moment where the person behind the counter and Skladba are the only ones there, Skladba catches the attention that he sees the Harper pendant poke out from the collar of the man's shirt, to which Skladba quickly shows his own medallion and asks, "Any news?" To which the man looks around quickly and says quietly to Skladba, "You must be the one that Leosin was saying was coming up this way. Good. We have word that the cult is actually setting up a midpoint in the Mere of Dead Men. Some of their higher-ups are there already. They've got a large force, and it seems that they've got some additional allies in the area. We're not quite sure who all's there, but nothing looks good.
Do we have allies in the area as well, or heading up there?
We have some others that are trying to scout out that aren't exactly allies, but they're not quite enemies either. I don't trust them too much. That's why we need someone we can trust. If at all possible, we need to figure out exactly who all is in there.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. Some of them are Zentarum.
I don't know all the details, but it's possible.
Okay. I'm going to talk to my friends. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to at least go up and scout out the area and see what's going on. And I can send you or Leos and maybe even both ascending when we have a little bit of information.
Don't worry about sending it to me. Send it to Leos and he'll get it to who he needs to get to.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can do that.
If you know Leos, and he can get it to whoever it needs to be.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Wish us luck.
You'll need it.
And he's going to go out to the rest of the group. And he looks like he knows something, but he's just kind of going to give you guys the eye that right now probably isn't the place or the time.
Well, let's grab these horses and ride out of town.
Before, or as you're saddling up on the horses, one of the assistants of the shopkeep comes out and presses a note into Skladba's hand. Upon reading the note, it will simply read, Karnath Roadhouse.
Ah, okay. My next place of stop. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Oh. I'm going to do prestidigitation and light it on fire in my hand to get rid of it.
Okay.
What was that?
I'll tell you later.
All right, let's go. Use the drakes as pack horses and use the draft horses as riders.
Could I get an animal handling from everybody, por favor?
Great. Oh, Skladba, that's not bad. Let's see what Deacon does.
That is Deacons. Well,
So I'm speaking with animals just in case.
you're going to enjoy Deacon here.
What's that?
You're going to enjoy Deacon's reaction here. This will be great. And Nerexius. Okay, that's good enough. So you all end up saddling and mounting on the horses fairly easily. With the exception for Deacon, he manages to catch his toe in the strap that is securing, loosening it just enough so that as he rights himself in the saddle, it rotates all the way, so now he is upside down under the horse.
Deacon, little buddy, that's not quite exactly how you do it.
Help!
I'm going to ask Kelkers and Nerexius to ride him up, and I'll secure the belt.
Okay, before Nerexius can do this... Okay, Nerexius is able to contain his laughter long enough to assist.
Obviously, he has no experience with animals as horses.
Not too surprising,
So-
given what Deacon is.
Do you want to roll to see how well we ride him, or what?
No, just go ahead and ride him. He's not going to fight or move, and the horse is well trained.
Alright.
This was all just a matter of how easily you were all getting on the saddles and hopefully not pissing off the horse while doing so.
All right, gonna cast Speak with Animals, and I'm going to say, Umriad, we're together, and now we're going north. This could be an interesting time.
Oh, dude, we getting more forest goats?
We will get. we will. We will definitely
Got
see
'em.
about getting more forest goat. I know you liked it.
For those who haven't seen before, forest goats are deer.
God, I love forest goat.
Okay, so you head out. Are you taking the road? Which exit are you taking out of Waterdeep? The North Gate or the Troll Gate?
Okay, I have to figure out. The high road is the one out of the Troll Gate, right?
Both roads will meet into the high road.
Okay. It looks like from the market, if we just go right up here through the North Gate, it's more of a straight shot.
Yeah.
Works for me. Alright. So you leave out the North Gate without much fanfare.
Well, that's a first.
It shocks me too, honestly. So you now have your destination, being the Mirror of Dead Men, and Parnath Roadhouse. You have opted to travel apart, so you are not masquerading as guards. You are just adventurers or travelers on the road.
Yes, and this is where I'm going to convey all the information that I got. Basically, the Harpers want a scouting troop more than an invading force, and I may have more information from the Karnak Roadhouse, which is what that note was. I decided it was probably better to burn it than to have it on my person and have someone who we don't want to find it.
All right.
Do you expect to be running into somebody on the road?
Kelkers, it's us.
You're the one that's always drawing attention to us.
That's not
Okay.
entirely true, Norexus pipes up. We do have our distraction. Pointing to Deacon.
Yes, I mean, it isn't always me, but trouble does seem to find us, even if we don't want it to.
Alright, so you're making your way north. Could I get everyone to roll a perception, please?
Damn. Gladby is on it today.
$19.
I've got too many sheets up. Jesus. That's ironic that Deacon and Neuroxys rolled the same. Okay. So, Sklodba, in a weird twist of actually being able to see things, and Jonah, with the magical glasses that he do have, you easily see tracks that appear to be the same weight and depth as the tracks of the caravan that you were trailing. It appears that they stayed on the road fairly quickly, although the caravan size appears to have tripled.
Okay.
We were
First of
part
all, oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
This is the same caravan we were a part of?
It does appear
Is
so.
what I'm thinking.
And it appears that based on the freshness and indentation of the tracks, and the fact that it hasn't rained lately, they're about a half a day ahead of you. They left before dawn.
Okay. And 3 times the size now.
And if you would like to overtake them, you probably could.
I don't think that's really a wise thing. What do you boys think? If it's triple the size of what it was, that's probably beyond our ken.
Well,
I mean, we still have disguises, right?
and it wouldn't be... Norixis pipes up. It wouldn't be odd for us to keep heading north. We don't necessarily have to make contact with the caravan if we just want to get past them.
And it'll give us a chance to at least scope out forces and whatnot.
Your smaller group size, and the fact that you now have actual horses, means that you will be moving about double the speed of the caravan. Unless you intentionally slow yourselves down.
I think we should probably go at a fairly decent pace without going too quickly. Give them another half a day before we move a little further and a little faster.
Sklod, but give me an insight, please.
Oh, what?
Insight. So you know, based on everything you have heard and your time there, that Lord Neverember has been rebuilding Neverwinter, which you knew from being up in that area.
Mhm.
And you believe this would be about the time that road building camps have been set up along the road, which should be around the Mere of Dead Men north and south.
Okay.
So there are folks there as well. You also would know that from where you're at to the Mere is roughly 200 miles away. Ish.
Okay. So I'm going to tell that to everyone. Just to let them know what I know about what's going on.
And so you could easily take that in about 7 days, while the caravan going a slower pace would take about 15 days.
Okay, I'm just not really sure that I want to, unless we can stealth past them. I'm not really sure I want them to see us.
It's possible. Anything's possible, providing the dice allow it.
Yeah, so I'm going to. That's what I'm
So-
going to tell the guys is.
Kelchris is gonna look at you. Something's changed with you.
I'm feeling like we need to do this a little more stealthily than what I've been doing down south. We're dealing with the cult. I want to take it down, but I don't think that I can take it down by myself, even with you guys. So I think what we really need to do is try to be as stealthy as possible when we get close to them. I don't want to fuck this up for the Harpers, if you know what I mean.
I mean, this road is pretty well traveled, and it's not uncommon that unladen loads are going to travel faster than others. So there's probably going to be people passing pretty consistently. So I don't know how we're going to draw any more attention than anybody else is.
Well, we do have the one that hired us that would be able to recognize us. That's my only thought. But I'm okay. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents worth, and this is all while we're walking. I don't want to stop and have this conversation and
We're walking
slow us down.
and we're talking. I get it.
Having a good time.
I'm just I don't know. I'm a little leery of being recognized. We aren't exactly a blend in the crowd group.
Is it because the accusation that was made towards you?
That could be.
Yes,
And he just
the
kind of
cultist did accuse you of murder.
Yeah, he just kind of puts his head down, and yeah, you get a sense that that's exactly what it is.
You know we got your back, right?
Always.
Orexius,
Think
I'm with you, friend.
I didn't hear that, Cass.
Orexius chimes in. I am with you, friend.
Thank you, fellas.
And the one whom you believe to be Deacon nods in agreement.
He's gonna rub our noses in that until we figure out who that is. Okay. I'll follow your lead. This is all new to me, so you all have it.
So Kelchris is all about getting there before them.
Same here.
We can get a lot more information if we get there before them on how much they're actually offloading, how many people they actually have in their force, etc.
That is
Good.
true.
Especially if we get set up to watch when they arrive.
Agree.
Okay. Let's go then.
All right. So you are riding up north, having a lovely time. The road is going quickly, and as Kelkris said, you have passed and seen many other people on the road. The cultists clearly passed them as well. It's all a matter of just moving, grooving, and doing your thing. First day goes by fairly uneventfully. You find yourselves up the road good ways. Didn't quite overtake the caravan. That you could have told anyway.
Can I tell how far behind we are now?
You feel that you're about a quarter's day behind. You do have the option of either making camp or pushing on through nightfall.
I say we make camp.
All right, we'll make camp.
Alright. Are you going to just use the rations? Are you going to do any hunting? Setting watch?
I'd like to do some hunting.
Yep, same here.
Whoever's going to hunt, please roll survival for me.
We have forest goat to get.
Not me. No.
It takes a little bit longer than anticipated, but you do manage to get enough to feed yourselves and the drakes for the night. It takes you about 2 hours. You end up getting back to camp right around 10:30 in the evening.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Alright, give me perceptions, please.
$24.
Alright. And let me see. Jonah, you hear animals and birds and things in the
Rocks and
trees. Not hearing a whole lot of rocks and trees, though. But you do hear the water along the coast. Aside from that, you don't see anything through your watch. Tell Chris, give me an insight.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what this sound is. Please drop your tokens. Let me fix that. Please let me fix that, and then I'll have you drop your token. There we go. or you would
Okay,
like
where-
to set up your camp, let me know.
Hmm?
Are you again? Are you alright? What's the hell going on?
Alright, Kelchris, you identify the sound in the trees up here. It sounds like you have a troll sniffing around.
That little bastard gave us a troll anyway, even though we ran away from one.
It's only one.
All right, so I hear a troll.
Yes.
Excuse me.
The troll does not appear to see you or your camp yet.
All right. So I'm going to silently wake the rest of the group, letting them know that we have a troll patrolling nearby.
Where?
To the north.
I'll go over to the drakes, untether them so they're free, but I'll tell them to wait until I give the signal.
Araxius slowly wakes up. Okay.
So I'm rolling stealth because I do not want to be noticed.
Okay. It does not appear that he has seen you yet.
All right.
He's sniffing around. It seems like he's caught a scent, but he can't quite place where it's coming from.
All right. I'm going to approach and reckless attack.
And then, of course, with that, that's right. Roll initiative as well. So, by the way, you did hit solidly on the troll. Which out of 24 you better have hit solidly.
Right.
And he roars in response. Deacon pulls out his hand crossbow and launches a bolt towards the troll. Is he in range?
He's 40 feet right now.
Okay, so yeah, he gets 120. 30 to 100. So if he's a little bit closer, it's not good. So he gets a 17, which is a hit for a tickle. And remind me, is Bardic Inspiration an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, I believe. Yes, it's a bonus action.
Okay. Then he will sing his Song of Doom to the troll, giving it disadvantage. For, yeah, you can, on his one of his next attacks, you can make him re-roll a die.
Cool.
Because it's this undiscordant Bardic that I made up. So, there we go. And what do you want Draco to do?
Attack. All three of them, that's the signal. Attack.
Okay, because they're not snapped in. So he's within range. So Draco gonna bitey bite. Maybe. Bite does not hit. Tail does. A solid shot there. Bring us the next one. Alright. Okay, guess not. Well, these are lethal tails. We'll go with it.
Yeah.
Now, Neuroxius isn't quite fond of this. He does pull out his glaive. And he decides to come up and see if his training with the glaive does any good. The answer is no, as it slips out of his hands, and he throws it over to Hirish. He now
Looks like
feels
he needs more training.
He now feels rather silly, and is kind of stand there, kind of stunned at how he just threw his glaive instead of actually attacking. Jonah!
I'm gonna wild shape into a lion and move.
Rar.
To here. And then just roar, because what I want to do, I can't do yet.
All right, kill Chris.
So bonus action rage. And reckless.
All right, that definitely hit. Another solid shot upon him. Is that the end of your turn?
I get one more attack. So one more reckless attack.
I just had to check something. That is also a hit. Not quite as good though.
Okay.
So he definitely does look wounded. However, some of those wounds close. He's not too happy about any of this. He, however, thinks that one of the guard drakes will make a much tastier snack than the one with the big axe, so he tries to go for one of those first. Alright, and so that is a hit with the first one. Miss on the second. And hit on the third. That Drake is wounded a wee bit.
Which one was?
That one is Norbert.
Okay.
He is not quite half life, but he is definitely feeling the pain.
Gotcha.
And what is that? There we go. He can't quite make it. Skladba, show us what you got.
I have to see how far.
30 feet.
Actually, with mobile, it's 35. So.
Well, I thought you were talking about the dancing sword.
Oh,
That one can only be 30 feet.
yeah. I'm going to run up here within 10 feet. With my bonus action, yes, I will throw the dancing sword up and say the magic word.
That's definitely a hit.
And for my action, I'm going to aim at that particular slice And I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to light a small campfire.
Okay, so basically, candlelight thing, but enough fire to, yeah, the small campfire, enough to make sure that wound doesn't close.
Right. And then I'm going to back off 5 feet because of mobile, and that's the end of my movement, end of my turn.
And the last, I'm sorry, that actually wasn't Norbert, that was Umriat on that one. That took damage. That's as far as that Drake can go. Alright. Deacon. The Perilous Kobold Bard. Or so it may seem. Launches with the hand crossbow again. That's better aiming than I've ever seen him do. I'm not even sure that's Deacon anymore. And let's see if Draco can do his shit. He cannot.
Nope.
Let's see if Rumriad can do his shit. He gets a lovely bite of dirt. And does not hit with the tail either. Neuroxius. Now still feeling dumb. Says, screw this, I pull out the Mace of Disruption. Light radiating off of it. He hits. Only does the 5 bludgeoning damage because the additional radiant does not apply to a troll. That is still a good shot on him. And now it's time for Jonah!
Alright, as a lion, I'll back up 5 feet and pounce 20 feet for a claw attack.
Show me the damage of the attack.
I hit, so you gotta make a DC save of 13 strength.
Oh, that
Or
should
be
be easy.
knocked prone.
It should be easy.
Knocked prone.
It was not.
If he's not prone, I get a bonus action bite too.
Alright. He is prone. Take the bite.
Ooh.
I'm honestly shocked that you were able to knock the troll down. So the troll is definitely hurting. And there is a strong possibility that Nerexius can finish this off.
He's got advantage now. He's prone.
Mm-hmm. Helcris,
Oh, I always got advantage.
That's true.
you reckless.
Alright. Let's see if Supreme Justice can finish this off.
And how would you like to finish him off?
I want to sever his head from his body.
Alright, you sever the head, no problem. And let me check something. Do a perception, please, everyone.
$24 or $25.
Way the hell better than Orexius. He's not even paying attention anymore.
Him throwing his glaive just really screwed him up.
Threw him completely off. He's just pissed that he threw his glaive. He's gonna go pick it up. But... So,
Yeah, that was both sides. From natural 1 and natural 20.
Squatba doesn't notice. He's paying attention, but he doesn't notice. Everyone else aside from Nerexius, who is just pouting over this thrown glaive, notices that the stump of the head of said troll appears to be writhing.
Like in pain?
Like, while the face seems lifeless, it looks like there is motion still coming from the neck.
One more for good measure.
Just trying to crush the head now.
Yeah.
Okay. You smash the head and more.
His body's still moving?
Body is currently not. It appears that the troll is currently dead.
Appears.
Sklodba is going over here to the head, and he's going to cast Prestidigitation again. Light the head on fire.
Smart plan! Not that it would have regenerated in time to do anything to you, but smart plan.
And I'll probably cast it on the neck on the body as well.
I'm not quite that rude, but still good plan.
Sklodba's taking no chances.
It's like you had a bad run-in with trolls last week or something. Kill them all indeed.
I wasn't even there for that, so.
But you did hear the story.
Mm-hmm.
Which I find it ironic that you're not lighting him on fire after you told him you didn't light him on fire.
I mean, I figure my Supreme Justice would definitely do the job.
Yes, yes. Alright. So the rest of the night goes through without incident. Your health will finish up. All the mana that you have is back. Health is full up. Despite...
Rages are replaced.
Yeah, everything's replaced. Which is great because you didn't expend a whole lot beforehand, and you're back to where you were after the fight. Back on the road again. Are you keeping the same pace as the day before? Or new?
Yeah, we're still trying to pass them.
Yeah.
Perfect. About midday, you do pass what can only be the cultist's caravan. The absolute size of them is near mind-boggling. How many people and wagons were picked up. You are just entering along the side of the Sword Mountains. As you pass them, which was the furthest point north you could, without drawing too much attention to yourselves, based on the size of their caravan. It doesn't appear that anyone in the... Well, actually, give me perception real quick.
I'm really watching closely too, so can I have that at advantage?
You may have it at advantage. Like, my character's paranoia is rubbing off on y'all. Okay. So... I'm not even gonna bother rolling for Deacon or Nerexius. Jonah and Skladba are both confident that no one in the cult is recognizing them. Helcris, you're confident that no one is following you or trying to do anything untoward. You all did notice that Jamna was still with the caravan. So, wisely, none of you said a damn thing.
Did we see? Oh, what's his face too?
Asbara? Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't want that. As the night wears on, or as the day wears on, you feel that you have gained as much ground as you were behind the day before. You feel you're a quarter of a day ahead of the caravan, and at your current pace, you will only extend that lead.
What time?
Yes.
What time is it about?
It is about 7:30 in the evening.
What do you think? Should we travel at least a couple more hours just to extend that just a little bit?
Yeah, I think keep going.
Yeah, we can't keep doing it though, because I don't want the exhaustion to set in.
Yeah. No, I say we can do it once, and then we'll rest.
Alright, you manage to find path up the road. You make camp similarly to how you did before. Are you going to come off the road a bit?
I think going off the road a little bit is probably a wise thing. Not so much into there that, you know, lions and tigers and bears will get us, but far enough in to at least be somewhat camouflaged.
Sounds good.
And when we get settled, before I go to sleep, actually, no, when we get there so that it's not too late, I'm going to send a message to Leosin. On the high road, just past cultists, huge numbers, Zentarum leader is with them. Jeez, just barely.
Yeah, that was only 14.
Oh, okay. On my fingers, it sounded like it felt like it was more, but
Well, if you're doing syllables, yeah, but you don't have syllables, you have words.
yeah.
Like syllables, you were at 25 syllables, but we don't count syllables, we count words.
Yeah. So yeah, that goes directly to Leosin.
You get a simple reply of understood.
Okay. And then I'm going to go sleep.
All right. Is
First watch.
anyone hunting?
Yep.
Is anyone attempting to make the camp stealthy, or are you just saying you want to be off the road to feel more stealthy?
I'm gonna definitely hunt.
I'll camouflage the campsite a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, I'll try to help make it stealthy
So
as well.
whoever is going to hunt, roll me a survival. Whoever is going to camouflage the camp, roll me stealth.
Oh, Jesus.
You gather branches and leaves as best you can to conceal your tents and bedrolls. Hilchris, in remarkable speed, is able to fell 3 deer and bring them back to camp as if they were nothing. Because, well, they're deer.
Forest goat.
And who said they're taking first watch?
Yeah, I'll fare first watch.
And please set your tokens. Just in case. It's not just in case. It is not. Alright, first watch, please roll your perception. That was you, Jonah, right?
Did we lose him?
I think so. Not very perceptive. And he's been doing so well with that. Yep. Oh, well. He'll be back, I'm sure.
I'm back.
Alright, your perception, please.
No, wrong one.
Yeah, don't give me a performance roll.
21.
Good news! It's not an ambush.
Oh, good googly moogly. What are these things?
They look like lizard folk.
If you're awake, you could do a nature check.
I think I'll only wake up if Jonah tells us to.
So, Jonah, you see the group creeping towards your camp in nefarious, ill-conceived manner. And possibly bad decision-making.
I will Yelling draconic. Enemies approaching.
Good news, Skladba. You understand Draconic now.
I'm going to look at what they are.
You know that these are indeed lizard folk. Also, with the speaking of Draconic, the lizard folk pause briefly, look at each other, and prepare to attack. It's that time again.
Yes, it's everybody's favorite time of the day. It's roll for initiative.
Exactly. If you think you might be ready to cause massive pain and destruction upon your foes, roll for initiative. How many tokens? Almost didn't roll for the drakes. Well, that sucked. Next one made up for it. Alright. Did you happen to, by any chance, untether the drakes?
Not this time, nope.
Then they are not going to do anything this first turn. They see and they're pulling against it, but they're not going to rip away. Lizard folk number 1. He pulls a javelin and he throws. Yeah, let me see. Like, thinking Deacon to be an easy target, being the smallest of them, he throws a javelin at Deacon. And
Cutting
misses.
words.
It didn't help. I mean, it was far and wide.
Okay. Then I take that back, because I probably will see it.
Yeah. You would have noticed that it wasn't even coming close. Kilchris.
Oh, let's see. Well, I will prepare to attack if something comes within range.
Could you give me another perception, please?
All right.
You do spot a couple more to the north.
Ah. Well, boys, we got more than just these 6.
Alright. This lizard folk is going to try to do the same thing. Yeah. Wrong button. A 15.
To Deacon?
And that would be a hit. Would you like to do cutting words?
Yes, I'll do cutting words on that one.
And please roll your Bardic Inspiration die.
Let's see, I'm at... I think I'm still at D6.
No, it's a D8 because you're at 5th.
I'm at D8, okay.
That's good enough. Your cutting words throws him off balance and makes that javelin miss as well.
Okay.
And Nerexius will... What will Nerexius do? I know what Nerexius will do. First, he's gonna come... Let me rewind. There we go. And he's going to Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. Motherfucking Spiritual Weapons. Let's see if he's any better with the glaive today. Spiritual Weapon is summoned, but it didn't hit anything. Ooh, ooh! He hits! I'm so proud. Alright, so that one is going to take the javelin to Nerexius. Not even close. These lizard folk cannot throw for shit. And Skladba.
Okay, going to jump up here.
Acrobatics, please. No problem at all.
And I'm going to throw out the dancing sword and send it over to this one right here. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
A 20 does indeed hit.
And then at level 3, I will cast Cloud of Daggers.
On the same one?
Here, yep.
A mighty blow. He is not looking too well. I was about to say he's looking a little green, but that feels kind of racist.
Probably just a little.
Just a little bit. And it is his turn. He is going to try to go... Yeah, well... start of his turn. Will you roll his damage? 4d4. Never mind, he ain't going nowhere. He did. He's just gonna fall over and die there.
That's kind of cool.
Not for him. He had a wife, kids. Oh, clutch. Dead now. Jonah!
I'm gonna run up, untether the drapes, tell them to cover the north, and then I will bonus action wild shape into a lion. Move a little bit more.
Lion!
And I'll move and that's it for now.
All right. Deacon is not happy that he had javelins thrown at him. So he comes up. Launches a crossbow bolt and misses. This lizard bolt comes here. Kelgris, your prepared attack.
All right.
Ouch. Are you raging?
I am not raging.
That
Didn't-
still hurts,
Didn't
though.
think you said so, but yeah, that ouch. He's definitely feeling that. Well, he does decide, however. He swings first with his spiked shield for 15.
That'll hit.
All right, that is 7 damage.
Okay.
And he follows that with his heavy club for a critical success of 24, giving 10 damage.
All right.
And then we've got lizard folk that was wounded a wee bit. Swings at Nerexius. Ooh, gets Nerexius for 6. Doing the same thing, spike, shield, and club. And apparently taking lessons from Nerexius as he takes the swing. The club lands in the bushes! Over here-ish. Not too effective at that point. Now the guard Drake, now being loose. Set north, so he's going north. Just kidding. Oh, look what he found.
I found lunch. It's not forest goat, but
Another, there appeared to have been another platoon. Another 6 lizard folk instead of just 2. It's nothing to sneeze at.
yeah.
His life is in danger. Alright. And he misses entirely. Draco, however, now being free. Comes to take a bite out of lizards. And he fails miraculously as well. Alright, lizard comes up. Spiked shield swipe. Ooh. Just... ouch. 10 points of damage right to the Drake. Avoiding the cloud of daggers.
Actually, that's exactly where the cloud of daggers was.
Wasn't
It was right.
wasn't it right here? No.
Yeah, it was wherever the guy was standing.
Yeah, he was right there.
So, okay.
Because he couldn't move. He just died in the cloud.
Oh, okay.
So, avoiding the cloud of daggers, because this one's paying attention. I can't say that for all of them. He's going to do the same spiked shield heavy club combo. Not that it's going to do him a damn bit of good, but he tried. Because I'm pretty sure a 12 doesn't hit Elchris.
No.
And that probably means a 9 won't either.
No.
Hey, one of the drakes actually did something. Get a... Damn, that's probably the best damage I've seen them do yet. Slams hard into one of the lizard folk, causing quite a bit of pain. This guy comes down. Ouch! These drakes are getting their asses kicked. There we go. Now it's fun. Alright. Draco took a solid hit. With a spiked shield and a bite. Completely misses the Drake. And spiked shield heavy club. Another solid shot on Draco. You hear Draco cry out in pain as he is hit rather viciously. But speaking of vicious, Kelchris, you're up.
Alright, so bonus action rage. And
Because you done been hit, now you're pissed.
yeah, reckless attack. First one at him, second one at him.
Okay, first one's here, second one here.
There, yep.
Perfect. Alright, so second one. He did. First one, he's ouchied. solid strike across the first one, following through in the second, just finishing him off, taking them out. No problems at all.
And I'll move to there.
Perfect, because if you move one step further, you would have had to worry about that cloud of daggers in front of you.
Apparently, he's calling them to the cloud of daggers.
One would hope. Otherwise, that's a bit more berserker than Kelkris has been to date. Alright, let's see if we can get another Drake to actually do some damage. Signs point to kind of. Alright. Okay, so nice little bite on the lizard folk. We have another spike shield and club combo, which is not looking good for Draco at the moment. He is in severe pain. Check something. Oh yeah, this guy's dumb. Move him out of the way, just giggles. Could you roll that cloud of daggers for me?
10.
Alright. But he still gets to swing at Kelkris. Not that's gonna do him a damn bit of good. Roll the club. Yeah, that didn't help either. 9 didn't hit between last time and this time, right?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so. But he was consistent. Skladaba, upon your rock so tall. What do you do?
Okay. I'm going to direct the dancing sword to attack. With the 19.
That is a hit.
Doing 9 piercing.
He is looking much worse for wear.
And since that was my bonus attack, I'm going to go up here with rapier and slice him in between the two brutes.
Show me the stabby stabby.
That's an 18
That is successful stabby stabbying.
for
And
6.
that is enough to take him down.
And I'm gonna look at the two dragonborn, and I'm gonna grin, and I'm gonna go back up to the stone.
Are you jumping back onto the stone?
Yeah.
Give me another acrobatics.
Oh,
Well, you slip and face plant. Give me a dex save, please. But you do manage to hold on to your sword. You'll just have to spend half your movement points standing back up next turn.
yeah. His pride's really hurt right now.
Not bad. All right. So this one's going to come and try to do something to Nerexius, but based, or not Nerexius, Kelchris, based on the last few attacks, I don't think it's going to go well. Ooh! 17 hits, right?
Yep.
Take half of 3.
Okay.
I'm just thrilled one of them actually did something, okay?
It's not like my AC is like impossible.
Yeah, they just roll for shit! And the only problem with this group is how many of them there are. They're not exactly, strong. Nerexius, what do I do? Well, we're gonna take the spiritual weapon that is out and try to have him smash him in the head. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Because the glaive is actually working! So he is hurting quite severely. Jonah. Falls to you.
I'm going to wild shape out of the lion. A healing word. Bonus action. At Kelchris. 8 HP.
Alright.
And are you going to move?
Yeah.
Alright. You notice that Draco is looking rather poorly at the moment. Now that you can see him clearly.
Yeah, but I got a touching to do. Cure wounds. Let's see here.
Deacon is going to attempt to shoot his crossbow. Okay, let me rephrase. He's going to succeed in shooting his crossbow. He's going to attempt to hit something this time. He succeeds! Six points of damage to that one. He did. He doesn't need anything. Alright, so this one attacks again. This Drake is hurting fairly bad too, but not quite as bad as Draco. Now the poor little folk that threw his club is going to swing this spiked shield towards Nerexius. And then follow it up with a bite. Missing with the shield, but the shield distracts enough that he's able to get a solid bite onto Nerexius. Critical hit, 10 points of damage. And the guard Drake will try to finish off the one that he was able to hit earlier. And he misses. Draco is trying desperately to take out the weakest of the lizard folk that's attacking him. Doesn't hit with the bite, but he hits with the tail. Not very hard. So we're swinging again. Oh. That's another 9 points of damage on that guy. Well, he's gonna keep poking at Kelchris. So next one, Spike Shield Club. Take half of 3 damage.
Okay.
That club is not very effective. It's hitting, but not very effective. Alright, so with a mighty bite followed with a just powerful tail swipe, Drakes finally manage to take out one of the lizard folk up north.
Oh, shit.
Still not looking good for Draco, though. Spiked shield hits Draco across its snout. The lizard folk bites him deep in the neck. It looks like Draco has given up his last.
Oh, shit.
Alright, this lizard folk misses with a club, but breaks the shield across. He's hurting now, too. And the last lizard folk up there turns his attention. And only manages to rake his shield across. Kelchris, you're up.
Alright. Reckless. First one here.
First one misses.
Second one there.
Second one finishes them off.
Okay.
And Guard Drake goes woof. Or whatever Guard Drake do. God damn! Yeah, he finished off one of the lizard folk, and that, Jesus Christ, double crit. That's wrong button. This one decided to be a great idea to throw his heavy club as well. He swipes with the shield, doing a little bit of damage. Actually, kind of sucks for how much, having a crit only doing 5 damage. But he throws his club because he crit fails twice in the same advantage, disadvantage. Yeah, they're both crit fail. His club's over here. Skladba. Keep in mind, you have to stand up first.
Yep. That's why I'm adding this up this way. All right. So I'm going to obviously drop concentration on the Cloud of Daggers. I think these two have these well in hand. I'm going to get up and call the Dancing Sword to me. I don't think that's a bonus action. I think that's a free action.
It is a free action to call it back to you. If you have your hand open and available, which you should have one still, it will come to your hand, no problem.
Okay. And I'm going to, because I heard the wail of Draco, I'm going to cast Healing Word at second level. No, screw it. I'm going to cast it at third level. Onto Draco.
Need to do some math, hold on. And I also need to check something else too. Let's just see if that goes. While he does appear to be unconscious still, you do notice breath has entered back into Draco's body.
Okay.
The dice shined favor upon you in this one. Eddie?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Alright. Well, let's see if this Litherfolk is gonna take another half of 3 against Kelkris.
What?
That's a 15 hit.
That does.
Here's a shock. It's actually for 8 damage, so take half of that.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm confused too. Alright, Nerexius. Let's see if this damn spiritual weapon you've got floating around is gonna do anything. Hey, it hit something! Enough to actually finish him off, and since the Tide of Daggers is gone, Rex is gonna move up. Gonna keep rock and rolling with the glaive. He hits again! Maybe? Yes. A solid strike. Jonah, what do you do?
Wild shape back into a line. And I'm gonna move over 5 feet. And then pounce 20 feet to hit this guy with a claw attack. And I just learned this, but lions got pack tactics too. So allies within 5 feet, I get advantage on my claw.
I didn't realize the lions had that, but cool. It makes sense. Give me another roll.
Whoa.
It misses. Just barely. That does not make me happy. I want you to hit him.
Yeah, I can't do that now. I'll just roar at him.
Meow.
Pretty much. The way that went.
I'm a mean one. Rawr.
God damn, Deacon. Check that out. 2 crits in a row.
Jeez.
Not the best damage rolls, but, you know, for 7.
He's feeling
Crit,
pretty.
crit.
Better than my
feeling-
critical tickle earlier. The one known as Deacon seems happy with himself. Lizard folk. Folk your lizard. What is with these fucking lizard folk throwing their clubs? Shit. Need to think. Okay, yeah, his club's coming over here. I had a left and right issue for a second. I forgot which way was which.
Definitely not a square answer.
No, not at all. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so he swings, throws his club, but he does get with the spike shield, doing a little bit of damage. Shenron over here is feeling the pain. That hits, he doesn't turn. But it is Shenron's turn, so he's gonna go bitey bitey. I'm gonna roll with the correct dice. Well, the bite hits. Taking a good chunk out of him. Draco, he's breathing. He's alive. But he's not willing to wake up yet. He's dead, so he's not going to do anything. He's dead, but he's not going to do anything. Oh, I should move him in range first, huh? Alright, so he misses the fight, but he does get the tail attack. 4. God damn. Crit for 12. Alright, so this lizard folk's not a big fan of being meowed at by a tiger, or lion. Not a bear. So, not having the club anymore, he pulls his javelin from his back, swings with a spiked shield, and thrusts with the javelin. Does a 20 hit?
I think we might have lost Jonah again.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, the spiked shield hits with a 23, a 20 hits with the javelin. Total of 9 points of damage. And this lizard folk is going to... He still has his club, so he can, and it only hits for 3. That looks focus dead, so he doesn't get to do anything. Kill Chris!
All right. Swing with Reckless Supreme Justice.
That is a hit and a kill.
And second attack. Reckless. And a crit.
Ouch! Why? Okay, good thing that one wasn't damaged because you overkilled.
Damn.
One swing, he is cleaved in half. Would you like to do that vertically or horizontally?
Vertically.
And he split in two. And let me do something here. Jonah, make an opportunity attack, please.
Okay, I am. Where you at?
And you will get it at advantage.
I think that was right.
Can you use that in wild shape?
Oh, I guess not. So I guess it'd be a bite or a claw.
Yeah, one of the two.
Oh, let's try a bite. And you said advantage?
Yes.
Let's crit.
Almost.
Hey, both hit, but the better roll gives you better damage. So he gets that as he starts to run away. Because, well, he just saw a big scary dragonborn slice his friend in two in one shot. The other two did not get scared. Surprisingly. Oh, I forgot to do his. Uh, So with the tail swipe of the standing guard right there, coupled with your bite, he's not looking good. Is that the end of your turn to kill Chris?
Yep.
Alright, so this guard drake comes to fight the one that is still next to it. Misses his bite, hits the tail for 8 damage. Tail whip across the face.
For the bone.
Whatever you want. Alrighty, lizard folk. Sees a lion. Wants to smack a lion.
Try it.
Probably not going to. Does a 16 hit?
Oh yeah.
Not with cutting words.
I don't know what your
12.
roll is.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on what the roll is.
And what'd you
armor's
say
12.
your armor was?
12.
Okay.
12. So he's got to get a 4 or better, or a 5 or better.
Okay.
Okay, that won't work.
No.
We'll
Sorry.
go ahead and use that on the spike shield attack, because the spike shield being a 12 would hit as well, so that one doesn't hit. So instead of taking 8, you will only take 4 points of damage. Because this guy is deciding not to throw his heavy club away. Half of this freaking lizard crew did. Skaladba!
He's going to do his barbarian thing. Yeah, he'll just do that. He'll just move there with the rapier. It's a
That is
13.
not a hit.
Damn it. And he will step back this way. Because he does have mobile, right? Yeah, he does have mobile. Okay. And bonus action healing word onto Draco again at 3rd level. And that's 12, right? So that's the 10
Yep.
for the first and second and 2 for first.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I think that's 12. And healing word at 3rd level. So he's got 8 points now. Or no, 16, sorry.
Not quite, but he is feeling better.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Nerexius moves, bringing the spiritual weapon with him, and throws the spiritual weapon with reckless abandon. I'm not even going to look to see if it's actually something I can do, because I want to. And let's just cheer when it actually hits. Twice in a combat. And that is enough to finish that lizard folk off. Alright, Jonah.
Oh. Let me turn around and pounce on this guy behind me.
Alright. Let's see that beautiful bean footage.
No advantage because there's no allies. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, that's bite. I want claw first. Sorry.
That's a hit, and I'm not going to roll the dexterity save because he's dead.
Alright.
Or strength save, or whatever save it is. He doesn't make the save because he's dead.
That was 20 feet. I can't do it again, so I'll just come over here and get ready just in case this dude survives one more round.
Yeah, remember, lions can leap 20 feet, not jump 20 feet. That's just horrifying.
Well, no, actually, if I get a 10-foot head start, I can leap 25 feet.
I'm just saying, it's not vertical.
Yeah, running
The
leap.
savannah going and just, lions leaping 25
Yep.
feet in the air. No, it's horrifying.
Running leap with 10 foot of running start, the lion can jump 25 feet. But no, I have to have 10 feet.
He can moves up. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row. I doubt it, but let's see.
Even if it's a solid hit, it'll be good.
It is not a hit at all. Arrows. Oh, no, wait. He has pack tactics. He does get an advantage.
Well, they
So
gotta be within 5 feet of him.
The kobold pack tactics, if the target is within 5 feet of a friendly character, he gets advantage on attack rolls. Kobold has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the kobold's allies is within 5 feet, and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Okay, yep.
Because that allows the kobolds to be useful. Because otherwise the sling attacks kobolds have are garbage.
Yeah.
So that does hit with a 17. And 5 points of damage.
Go Deacon.
And let's see if this Drake can hit. I find where I put the Drake character sheet. There it is. The bite almost finishes him off. Let's see if the tail hits. We have a dead lizard folk. All right. All the lizard folk have been defeated.
Okay. Squadbo's going over to Draco. And
Do a nature check.
that's a 7.
You see that Draco is breathing. You see that he took a lot of damage.
Okay.
And he doesn't appear to be awake yet.
Okay.
Even though you have brought him back from the brink of death, and he is alive, he is not awake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cure wounds. Oh, wait. I think Cure wounds is second level. No, Cure wounds is first. Okay. And that's third. That's 14.
So he is looking better after that. Do you get the feeling that he's just going to be sleeping through the rest of the night? The mind of a Drake is not used to coming back from death.
Okay. Oh, where was Umriata in all this? I didn't tell him to go, did I?
He followed the others.
Oh, okay.
He's over here somewhere under something.
Oh, okay. He's under
Yeah,
something.
there he is. Right there.
Okay. How does he look?
He wasn't touched.
Okay. Shut, dude.
The only
They
two that
didn't
were...
touch me.
So, Norbert got a little bit of damage. Shenron is wounded, but he'll make a full recovery after the night. And Draco, we will see. What we know is he's alive.
Okay. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, and I'm going to lean down, and I am going to say in Drakish, however that is, I'm going to say, come back to us, buddy. Sleep well tonight, but know that we've got you taken care of. At least I hope so. Then I'm going to look at the others and I'm going to say, will you three be all right? Will you be able to stay with him and take care of him overnight?
The other three drakes, even Umriad, appear with grim resolve. They all agree and gather around Draco as if to protect and guard him.
You are good friends. We are very pleased to have you with us. And he's going to get up then and go over to Deacon and say, made some good shots there, little buddy.
Perception? Deacon doesn't seem as thrilled as you would expect him to be. Roll insight, please.
That's the first natural
You-
20 I've had for that.
Yeah, really, I'm like, well, that was not what I was expecting at all. You notice that Deacon appears to be rather shaken up. He has not been as talkative as he used to be before he was kidnapped by the doppelgangers. And his eyes seem a little different.
Okay. I honestly don't know what to do with that information. I think I'll send a message to Jonah. I have to whisper it though, don't I? Do I have to whisper message?
Are you... Let me double check message.
Yeah, I have to whisper it.
Doesn't... Oh, wrong spot. I think there is something nifty with that. Hold on. I know there's whisper, but... Or it involves whispering, and it comes back as a whisper, but... Something is telling me in my brain that... Don't give me an error. What message, bitch?
Okay, yeah, it says the target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a
Yeah.
whisper that only you can hear.
That's
Okay.
what I thought, but I've been mixing things up the last couple days, so I wanted to double check.
Okay, yeah, I just had to read it. And so I'm going to send a message to Jonah and and I'll say I'm not really sure what's up with Deacon. He looks very different. His eyes, there's something wrong.
Could be one of them creatures that you were talking about before you got him.
I'm going to look back at you and I'm just going to shrug my shoulders like I don't know. It's a cantrip.
It is a...
Yeah, I was going to take away mana and then I wait a minute, that's a cantrip. I don't
Yeah,
have to.
That's message, not sending. You can have all sorts of pen pals magically.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, come on, little buddy, let's go to camp. And as we're walking, I'm sending a message to Kelchris too, because he's been close to him as well. And I'm going to say, have you noticed anything different about Deacon?
No, can't say that I have. Is there something I should be worried about?
So as not to send yet another message to you, I'm going to do the very same thing. I'm going to look at you and go, I don't know. That's gonna be kind of my face.
I shouldn't be as happy as I am about this.
Or no, I'm sorry, that was Neurixius that I meant, because Neurixius was teaching him about Bahamut. I don't know, I still get you two Dragonborn, you all look alike.
And I was worried about calling the lizard folk green being racist. Jeez.
But no, I meant that to be sent to Neurixius. I'm sorry.
We'll just assume that you're sending one to each of the party members.
Yeah.
In turn, because everybody looks at the mascot on a regular basis.
Right.
And Kelchris is clearly a fan of Beacon because, well, distraction.
Yeah.
God, that was so freaking weird.
However, I have the t-shirt and the gaiters, so...
Alright.
Both a crit and a fail?
No, it rolled a 10.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
the
a 10.
die showed 20, but the number came up 10.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was bizarre. That's the second time that's happened to me today. Only you didn't see one of them because it was only to the GM on that one. Anywho. Neurixius can't see anything definitive, but he agrees ever since you all pulled him from the forest, he has been acting different. Exactly what that different means, he doesn't know. For all we know, Deacon's just suffering from PTSD.
Okay. So just because he feels like it after a couple of nights of battling, um, Skladba's pulling out the DOS loot.
Not bad. Alright, so everyone will be able to rest up without any problems at all. And this will even speed the recovery of the drakes. The rest of the night goes without event. Feel free to put all of your respective points back where they're supposed to go.
Yay. I was spending mana like I had it. Well, I do.
Alright.
Okay, not gonna lie. Skladba's digging the dancing sword.
And whoever wants to check on Draco, please do a nature check.
Oh, damn.
Draco wakes up in the morning. He seems sluggish. But he is alive.
Going to cast Speak with Animals. How are you doing, buddy? You took a tumble.
I don't feel right.
I'm sorry. I know it happens. Oh, I guess that's not going to help any of those.
It will not.
Any of his. Okay, then I won't cast it. I just had to read it actually, but going to say I wish I can help you. Do you want to ride a horse today?
He can't.
Oh, he can't?
No.
Okay.
A drake will not fit upon a horse.
Okay. I thought being medium creatures, we could probably put them on.
There's no way he's gonna be able to sit in the saddle as needed or across the horse. It's just not. It's not gonna go well.
Okay. Well, I thought of
Like size,
it.
yeah, size class, yeah. Physicality, no.
Okay. Do you think you can walk, buddy?
Frustrated with his slower speech, he just nods.
Okay. Let's do what we can. It's time to get on the road, boys.
All right. So you took your camp right about there the last time, and
Right
you're
about where? I'm sorry.
right about there.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
See it? Right there.
Yep. You
Right
mean you mean right there?
Yeah, right about there.
Okay. All right.
Not over here. Up there. With the pushing forward as you did, you feel that you're about half a day ahead of the caravan. Starting day 3. What type of pace are you going to be doing?
I think we should be cognizant of the Drake that isn't quite where he needs to be and sort of move at his pace.
What do the rest of you think?
Yeah, I guess, I mean, that's Skladba's idea.
I mean, we're gonna have to move at his pace because we can't leave him behind. But
Alright, it is a slower pace than you have been, but it doesn't appear to be much slower than what the caravan was going. Fortunately, you're not making as much progress as you had previously hoped.
I am going to, before we leave, before the Speak with Animals ended, I would have told the other three to kind of be with him, pace him a little bit. Let us know with a growl or something if he looks like he's tiring out too much.
Physically, Draco appears to be fine, just everything is coming to him a little bit slower.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You know, most of us really get happy when we see a natural 20, and then we hear him say "son of a bitch."
I think there's another encounter. That's why.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're coming along. The road is becoming a bit less defined. You're passing through some minor work camps where people are starting to make the road a bit more presentable, but nothing major yet.
Mm-hmm.
Comes into the evening right around 8 to 9 o'clock in the evening, somewhere between that time frame. Do you wish to keep pressing forward or take the rest?
Take the rest.
Yep.
Alright, please roll perception to find a suitable campground. So, Jonah, you and Nerexius find a spot that seems decent enough. A little bit off the road, so you're not going to be bothered, but not so far off the road that you'll be completely lost. Ignore the fact that you
sounds
can't see
perfect.
shit. There you go. How many is that? And please get me survival for setting up the camp.
Well, Skladba wasn't much help. You'd think as a fucking Stroth he'd be able to build a camp, for Christ's sake.
You were more help than Nerexius was.
Jonah, do you want to go find some forest goat for the drakes?
Yeah, I'll go hunting for a little bit.
I'll go with you.
Which direction are you two hunting?
Opposite of the way we were coming.
So you're coming from the... Well, you would have come from southwest. So you're coming up into the northeast?
Yep.
Up this way?
Yeah, I imagine we go that way. That's the case.
Alright, move to where you would like to start your hunt. And then give me perception, please.
Skladba sees shite.
Geez, even with those goggles, Jonah's not seeing much.
Mm-mm.
But he sees enough for the moment. You hear a echoing croaking.
Can I see what they are?
Give me a nature to identify. Really, it's just a matter of, how much information you're going to get. Yeah, you have no doubt in your mind that these are rather aggressive giant frogs.
That's how Cloud by these are giant frogs.
Let's
They
go
can be
back.
aggressive.
Let's go back then.
Alright, we head back. First thing I tell, kill Kristen and Araxian too.
Araxius looks around, and he sees a few more. So here's the question.
Holy shit.
Are we going to live and let live, or are we going to have a frog fry?
How about we take a quick break and come back and have a frog fight?
Alright. Let's take 5. These encounter rolls have not been in your favor. Just throwing that out there. Alright, take 5, and we'll see you in a few.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, next weekend is going to be so nice. I've got a massage gaming chair coming my way. It'll be here by Thursday. All next weekend, I'm going to be so comfy. I may wind up falling asleep, y'all.
I'm just saying, you're going to be on the edge of your seat come Chris's Stroud, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're heading deeper into it now.
Yeah, there's not a lot of safe place for you guys to keep taking rest, so
Not that there have been in the past, but they've been okay. I mean, it's not like we were attacked in the middle of the night. Thank you very much, Kestrel. Wish Viper would
Well, at least you're all going to be getting a very
come on. But
active session tonight. This is a lot of combat.
who knows if he's on watch or something? He's probably not going to be able to get on it all today. He's probably on pretty much all day.
And it also depends on if someone else called in to watch, then he's just stuck longer.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we missing anybody?
Just
I
Viper.
think we're all here now.
Present.
Awesome. Let's get to presents then. Okay. Should have started rolling advantage, but... Or not advantage, initiative. So many goddamn rolls. So, seeing as how the frogs have not started towards y'all yet, there is no bonus round for them. But it is that initiative time. Once again, my friend.
Well, that's the best initiative Skladbuzz rolled all day.
Keep Draco out of it.
I'm still going to give him initiative, but I will understand that you're ordering him not to be there.
Yep.
And I'm just using his character sheet so I don't have 17 different dragon.
Gotcha.
Draco will spend his time just being close to Deacon. This is my least favorite part.
Oh, the initiative?
Yes. Okay. Neuroxia. He gonna come up here. He gonna see this big old frog. Gonna come right here. And he gonna swing his mighty mace to disrupt life. And he successfully disrupts the life of the frog. For a measly little 4. It sounded like someone actually croaked. And let me just check if... Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, okay. Feels like he's for something that I will look at that later. Anyway, that will be the end of Neurixius' turn. Okay, so which frog? Up. Oh. So he will do a standing leap, jumping 20 feet forward, and then he will get move. And the frog bites at Sklodba. Based on how my rolls are, I'm not sure it's actually going to hit. Does a 15 hit?
It does, but he's going to have to make a dex save. As soon as it shows up. Come on.
Alright, and you are also going to need to make a... What?
Probably a con save.
No. Give me a... dex save. You get out of it just fine. He does not.
So he takes 15. The first one I rolled is the 15, so
Yeah.
he takes 15 fire damage as he bites me.
Oh, and with that, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, scary. 3 damage. Rawr, big scary frog. That's all that he can do on that one. Another leap. And frog will come. And that's all he will do, because that's all he can do. Draco is going to take his turn, move right over to Beacon, and just chill out. He moves. And now it's time for Jonah!
Oh, let's see here. Ice knife at this one, level 3.
I have a feeling that's going to be overkill. Let's find out.
I don't know. The 15 points of fire damage didn't do much for the ones.
Oh, it did quite a lot for the one.
Ooh.
You kill the first one, and the shattering of it does severe damage to the frog next to it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Galadabada.
Sklodba is grinning big right now. Mainly because he thinks he's got the upper hand. Noticed I said think. Bonus action dancing sword to this one here. That's an 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
I thought so. And rapier to the one on fire. As soon as I find it, there it is.
I'm gonna say, because unless you're moving, you can't reach anything else. Just suddenly turn around, stab Deacon, that'd be kind of rude.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, I think you hit. He's a wee bit dead.
And, yeah, he's going to stay right there. I was going to say he's going to move, but no, he's going to stay there.
Deacon! Stop freaking, use Deacon. Crossbow hits the one that survived the ice knife. And it did not survive the crossbow bolt to the face. Your attacks are much better against these frogs. Drakes are just chilling out. They're not running after these guys. This frog goes after Deacon. Okay, that is 18.
Cutting words.
Roll the die. Got that D8. You need to hit a 5.
Oh, god damn it.
That is not a 5.
That is not a 5.
Okay,
Sorry, Deacon,
so
I tried.
Deacon needs to do... Well, good thing it's a dexterity save, because he's got advantage on this. Well, not advantage, but it's bonus. Shit, even with... Alright, Deacon is grappled. So he has taken a little bit of damage, but he's grappled.
Okay. These fuckers can move.
Standing leap of 20 feet, then 30 feet actual movement.
Damn.
They don't even need a running start. They're weak as fuck, though. Yeah, it doesn't even touch North, yes. Alright, kill Chris.
Reckless attack.
Alright, the second one kills him.
Alright.
Which frees Deacon from the grips of certain swallowing.
That's my turn.
Yeah, that frog don't do shit.
You talking about this one here?
Yeah, he tried to attack and he rolled a 4.
Get on.
19 hits, right?
Yep.
And that is 6 damage. Unless you were
Okay.
raging.
Nope.
So this water bowl. Because the water bowl's all weird. Because
And we've got another frog attack. No, we don't.
So when I was hit, did I need to take any save or anything?
Oh, yeah, do a dex save. 11.
Get that at advantage.
You do, and yeah, you're good. Second one doesn't even, the second frog doesn't even come close to hitting you, so you're good.
Alright.
This frog just licked Nerexius's armor and just creepy about it. Doesn't actually hurt him. It's just kind of creepy. So Nerexius is throws his spiritual weapon out. Yeah, he threw it out. He does manage to hit that frog a wee bit harder. But the frog's still up. Jonah.
I'm gonna move.
And are you attacking?
Must have lost him again.
No, the only thing I can do is ice knife, and it'll hurt him if I do it. I'm just gonna wild shape into a lion, and then wait for my next turn.
Cool, cool.
Well, I'll bonus action a little bit closer, and then wait.
Fair enough. Galadaba, you have the dancing sword.
Yep. So,
And the sword can move 30 feet with you.
yeah. So I'm going to move here, which is 40. Bonus action, move the sword to this one here.
Perfect. That gets the 30 feet from there.
Yeah. If I remember right.
Yes.
I counted it. It's just 30 feet.
Mhm.
So.
Exactly.
So it's going to slide.
That is a
with
hit.
The 16. That's 6 piercing. And then pull out my hand crossbow.
That is
for
also a hit.
18. And 7 piercing.
Solid strikes both.
Yeah, feeling kind of cocky right now. All right. That's the end of my turn. No, I say that my next rolls are going to be shite.
And what a... Yeah, we'll do it this way. Deacon comes up. Stabby, stabby. Fails his stabby, stabby. Even at advance... Oh, wait, no. Again, pack tactics. I keep forgetting about pack tactics. So he does get that, and just hits for 6 damage. Not 63 damage like I just typed. Oh, this frog's going to, even though he was attacked, he's still going to keep attacking Nerexius. Moving on. Go, Chris.
All right, reckless attack.
That's a hit.
So that one's gonna be here.
And
And then
that's the lowest damage you've had for a reckless attack today. Nope, never mind. That's the lowest damage you've had for a reckless attack today. Though you do feel that that was a very solid hit on it. Is that your turn?
yes, that's my turn.
Excellent. Then I move into Giant Froggy. And Kermit here. Yeah, we're just moving on. So the next one's going to try to attack Kelchris. Carrying on. Back to trying to attack Nerexius, and... Ooh.
You have been rolling at advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right.
His advantage was 9.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
The
I'm
dice
making
just
sure
sucked.
That you know that every time I reckless, they get advantage attacks on me.
Oh
so-
yeah, the dice have been terrible.
Okay.
You've got this whirling dervish around you that nothing hits.
Yeah, this Dragonborn is scary. He pulls out Supreme Justice, and it's scary.
Okay, so Nerexius does get bit. Makes the save. And takes a little bit of damage. Alright, spiritual weapon, do your shit. I was expecting that to just roll shit, not do shit. And that kills the first. He's gonna turn around and swing with the mace. That's probably gonna kill him.
God.
Just kills him. Jonah. There are 2 frogs left on the field.
Pounce 20 feet. And claw attack. With advantage.
Yep, and they do got the pack tactics available. I remember with you. Not the damn kobold. That is a miss. But let's see what the advantage is.
It should have came, but it didn't. Hold on.
It should have.
No.
Doesn't mean it is.
Nope.
That is a hit.
For 5.
And it's a strength difficulty.
Yep. DC 13 strength check, I do believe.
Barely made it with a 14.
Okay, yep. And then no bonus action. It's not prone and I don't get a bite it.
Rude.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's it for me.
Alright, Skladva. You got your dancing sword for one more turn to fight.
Yep, cool. And it's just 30 feet for it to move here, to attack here. So, by the way, I've named him. It is now Tanzer.
Okay.
Tanzer is going to attack with a 15,
That is a hit.
doing 5 piercing.
I was expecting that to be a 1 for a second.
I was too. And hand crossbow next for 23,
Take a wild guess.
doing 5.
Not quite as impressive as the last outing, but definitely impressive enough to hurt it quite a lot. It comes to vigorously poke.
Vigorously poke.
And he does hit. For next to nothing. But that frog's not happy. Not happy one bit.
That was a vigorous poke.
It was very vigorous. Alright, Kelchris. I'm pretty sure you just staring at it very hard will kill it, but let's find out.
Give it the stank eye.
Yeah, it's dead. Now, while
I
neither
hope you
one of
left
them,
some legs.
neither one of those would have killed it outright, but the first one killed it. You didn't need to use the second. Now, if you want to make sure it's dead, you can use the second attack to make sure it's dead, but you're pretty sure with the first one you killed it.
That's my turn.
Alright, so this frog isn't too happy about being attacked by a kitty.
You'd think the tiefling would have pissed him off.
Well, yeah, but he can't see the tiefling.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a giant cat in front of him. Yeah, 7 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Yeah, this frog is about to be French food. Search weapon comes and misses. The mace definitely does not. Just enough to finish him off. And with that, the frogs are dead. Successful hunting.
So Skladba says, "Well, boys, looks like it's frog legs on the menu tonight."
Are these edible?
And
Give me a nature.
he puts his hand up for Tanzir, and she's his other rapier.
You do believe, with proper cooking, these would not only be edible, but quite tasty. You may also perform a survival check on them if you want to try to make rations out of them.
I'll try to do that.
Does anyone else wish to try to...
That's survival, yeah.
Yes.
Have the Stroth done this by any chance?
It wouldn't be unusual, and I don't think you need to worry about advantage with that one.
Okay.
And you can try to roll for advantage if you want, but 18's still pretty damn good.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings in case it's a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
isn't, but still.
it wouldn't have been out of the question for Stroke to have methods of doing this. Now, with the combined survival, you do manage to get a day's worth of rations out of each frog, in addition to having enough for tonight.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that would be, each of you can add 8 days of rations to your item.
Sweet. If I can remember how to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm not actually sure how many rations I had to begin with, so I'm just going to do that because I'm pretty sure I ate some of the rations I had. Oh my god.
Oh, right.
Hold on, guys.
Okay, we got... While Tim is checking that out, is there anything else anyone else wishes to do in this generalized area?
Nope, not really. I'm gonna go over here and make sure Draco's okay. See if he's feeling better.
Give me a nature, please. He seems to be doing a little bit better. He appears to just be more frustrated than anything, knowing that he should be responding and moving faster than he is. Apparently being from the brink of death is not as easy for drakes as it is for you lot.
Alright, just tell him take it easy. It'll come to him.
He appears to understand.
So yeah, I suppose we're heading north then. Continuing.
That's a generalized plan.
Yep.
All right. Skladba's feeling pretty cocky about knowing how to make rations for us all and feeling good about the creatures he killed. He's really liking Tanzir. He's showing you all the dancing sword as we're traveling. I've named him Tanzir. It means dance. Actually, it means dancer.
Alright. Go ahead and give me perception, please.
Okay, because why not? Skladba notices nothing. Yeah, baby, yeah! Where do you want us? Toward the south?
Yes, please. So you notice there is a barricade ahead of you in the road.
Is there any body with the barricade?
Kilchris notices behind poorly made shrubberies what appears to be a handful of bandits.
Okay.
They notice you, but they don't notice you noticing them. Yeah, you know.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
You can move further forward before combat engages as well.
Okay. All right, I'm set.
I have to find something out here. Let me measure. Okay.
I plan on making this one pretty quick.
I'm going to look at the barbarian and I'm going to say,
And
so am I, big guy, so am I.
I'm not going to roll initiative for the drakes this time.
Damn,
They're just going to hang
Nerexius.
back. That was Deacon.
Oh, that was Deacon?
That was
Holy
Deacon.
shit.
That was Nerexius.
Deacon's in. Okay, yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to uncurse him or something because.
You want to uncurse someone that just got a 23 initiative? You think that's a
It's-
bad thing?
Well, you know, he's doing some weird things. But that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Deacon comes out over here, and with the might of 1,000 kobolds' egos, he misses like a bitch.
Aww.
Apparently, kobolds don't have that big of an ego.
Well, it was pretty egotistical for him to just walk right up 15 feet away from him. Oh, am I assuming that we had a long rest, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So, seeing as how his companion was attacked, he's not going to worry about waiting for the ambush. He's just going to start shooting bolts at people. He will not hit Kelchris, because 12 does not hit. So, Kelchris, how much damage are you going to inflict upon these poor fuckers?
Well, I'm gonna move here. And
They're about to cry.
aiming this direction. Lightning breath.
Oh!
I was expecting that to be a... Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That doesn't sound right in my brain.
Yeah, I think that should be a little stronger than that.
I'm trying to remember the level that it levels up with, y'all.
It's 6.
Bastards. Okay. Let me see what they survive.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
And is it half damage if they get the save?
Yep.
Is it a line or a cone?
It is a line.
Oh, okay.
Well, and with where he's at, it would
Oh, those.
hit all 5 of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say those two. Those two are within the 5
Yeah.
feet. So yeah.
And oddly, those two are the ones that made their dex save.
They jumped out of the way. Good use of breath weapon, dude.
As I said, I wasn't planning on having this fight last long.
I'm still
When
shocked that every freaking thing is rolled up an encounter.
When I use my breath, I use it for a reason.
All right. So this bandit is now going to come and play around. Yeah, he's not gonna hit though. He doesn't hit Deacon either.
Sweet.
That one does. All right. Squadba, you're up.
Okay. Let me. Oh yeah. Well within feet. Okay. Going to take out Tanzir. I'm going to throw it up in the air, say the magic word, send it right to this one to attack. That's a 21,
That is definitely a hit.
and that's 9. I'm going to. I also have my other rapier out to attack this one that actually hit Deacon. I'm pretty pissed right now. Obviously.
Yeah, I don't think that did it. Try it again. Well,
Doing.
with a incredible flourish, you stab him through the base of the neck, out through the front of his face. It is safe to assume he will not be breathing for some time afterwards.
I'm just going to kind of throw my arm to the right and pull out the rapier as I let him just fall to the ground to the right. And I'm going to say, nobody touches Deacon.
Didn't touch his tail. Jeez.
And that's the end of my turn.
Let's see if this bandit can do something. Pines point to... No chance in hell.
No!
No chance in hell. His advantage was one above a crit fail.
Oh, his advantage was one above a crit fail?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jonah.
I'm going to move to there. And then Ice Knife at 3rd level.
Jesus Christ. Let me guess. That guy?
Yep.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Jonah ain't playing around. Fucking bitches.
You get area fix. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, Becky.
The piercing damage almost killed him. However, the cold damage alone kills all of them.
Even if they save dexterity?
There's no point. Yeah, there's no point in rolling it.
Ah, wow.
Then I'll just turn and look at the other ones.
That
Give
should be
that,
an intimidation roll right there.
2 fingers in my eye, 2 fingers towards them. I'm watching you.
Oh, the only one that would have seen it, would have been paying attention to it anyway. Just not looking the right way. Let's see if we can get another one to fail to hit. The answer is probably. Ooh. That is a hit. That's shocking. So that's a attack of 20, which would be 7 slashing against Kelkris.
All right.
Not like that's more than a tickle for you. And this guy doesn't want to get closer, so he's just gonna shoot crossbow. And go way the fuck wide. Apparently he's not doing too well with the electricity. The Nerexius comes in to join Kelkris. And I... Alright, so we're gonna use spiritual weapons. Sorry, with back a second. Hey, the spiritual weapon hits!
Yay!
So exciting!
First time all day. Ooh, at max damage.
3rd time,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
but with, swinging it like 8 times. Still. We're not at a 50%. We're doing good. So he's then gonna take his glaive and try to take out another one.
As I notice him take out his glaive, I kind of step to the side, like, I don't know.
I can't imagine why!
Oh!
Ye of little faith. It's okay, I didn't have much faith either.
Training's been paying off.
Alright, and that brings us to the last failure. Oh, I'm not expecting this to go well either. And I'm correct. Not even. Not even close. Word. Alright, that brings us to the one, the only. Stab Master Supreme. Deacon!
God, I wish I'd have moved. I wish I'd have been able to move here.
Yeah, that would have helped in that
advantage.
case.
Huh?
So, Stab Master Supreme does not stab or Master Supreme.
Yeah.
So this bandit is going to come over here and swing his blade. Doing all of 2 damage against Kelkris. Yeah, that's it, just 2. Just 2.
Alright.
And much to the bandit's dismay, it's Kelkris' turn.
Alright, so Kelkris is gonna draw the rapier. Recklessly swing with that. And swing with sorrow. Oh, pain.
I say that one's pain. Both hit. Are you attacking the same target?
So that one first. And then the next one. And the next one.
They're gone.
Hmm.
And I'll move up and stand there.
Hmm.
Ooh. Solid hit against Deacon. Deacon's not looking too good. I'm sorry. The one whom you presume to be Deacon is not doing too good. Skladaba.
Okay, moving tens are here. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. So
I was
I'm
hoping that
going
wasn't
to-
what you wanted to do.
Huh?
I was hoping that wasn't what you wanted to do.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to go right here and rapier.
A solid strike, but he yet breathes.
So then I'm going to say, you want to attack somebody, attack me! And that's the end of my turn.
Jonah.
Bonus action healing word on Deacon.
Most protected kobold in all the realm.
Even still.
That helped him quite a bit.
Because I already did my damage and everybody else has everything else under control.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Really, it's just because I didn't know what else to do.
All right. This isn't going to go well. Kilchris is going to take 4 damage, despite the bandit's better judgment.
What?
He knows he's fucked no matter what he does. He might as well give it a shot.
I mean, he could have run. Or tried to.
If he runs, he's dead anyway, whether it's you or his boss.
Oh,
God.
damn.
Well, just because he wants to do something else, cure wounds on Kilchris. For 8. Oh, sorry, 15.
Kilker should be pretty close to full health, if not.
Yeah, I am at full.
Nice.
And I wonder if Deacon killed him. Deacon finishes him off without much effort at that point. Well, we did have several successful encounters so far. Defeated many a foe.
I'm going to put my hand on Deacon's shoulder. And I don't know how low he is or anything because I don't have a sheet up. But gonna cast Cure Wounds.
That puts him at full.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. And that is where we're going to end it for today. We'll pick up here on the road next week.
Nice.
Did not
That was
expect
good.
that many encounters.
Yeah, that was some shit.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate that. That was super
It was
cool and
fun as
fun.
fuck.